What up? What up? What up? What up? What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? My bad, I'm late. My bad, I'm late, y'all. My bad, I'm late, y'all. It was supposed to be at 6, and then I forgot I set it at 6, and yeah, so I was like, let me push it to 8, and then yeah. But what's happening, everybody? It's the first live of the year, y'all. This is my first live of the year. What's going on? What's going on out here? Florida Man games. It's about to be a lituation, y'all. It is about to be a lituation. You work the night shift, remodeling Publix. What's happening, Kenny? What's good with it? I know. Marcy, my bad, Marcy, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry. This is my sorry for 2024. Brian, what's happening with it? Griggs, what's happening with it? Happy New Year. What up? Happy New Year, everybody. It's the first. I mean, I know we only 8 days in already, but you know. How do you get tickets for the Florida? I think it's the FloridaManGames.com. Actually, let's go to the website. Let's do that. Let's do that. We could do that, right? We could do that. We could do what we want. This is what we about to do. What up? What up? What up? All right, Marcy, you got to give me time though. You got to give me time. I appreciate you though. All right, so let's see. Florida Man Lunacy, what's happening? How do you get your driveway stolen? How do you get a driveway stolen? Bethany, where you at now? What's happening? How do you get a driveway stolen? Walter, I appreciate you. How you doing? Hit the like. Denise, I appreciate you. Why y'all coming in? Hit the like for me. Tammy, what's happening? Lizzie, what's good with it? All good from the Cape. What up from Lakeland? What up? Happy New Year. I appreciate y'all. Florida Man Games. Angie, I appreciate you. Angie, shout out to you. I appreciate you. I got a gnat in here, y'all. And it just popped up right when I went on live. So if y'all see me like going crazy, I'm not just going crazy. It is a gnat in here that just popped up just now. Brian, happy New Year. Bad weather. I heard we get another storm. I don't know what's going on. All these storms in December. Like, what's going on? This gnat is not gonna let me live. Not gonna let me live. Bethany, I appreciate you. Mark, what's happening? Shout out from Fort Myers. What's good with it? What up with it? So how y'all feeling? How has y'all year been so far? Like what's been going on in y'all year so far? I mean, we had some crazy stuff happen. We had some weather, Florida be Florida. We've been getting storms. We had some tornadoes, some aliens, they say. I haven't looked too deep into it to confirm. Got some crazy Florida Man stories already. You know what I'm saying? I'm hosting the Florida Man games February 24th. Gasparilla coming up. Who going to Gasparilla this year? Who can I expect to see at Gasparilla this year? Listen, Florida is wilding right now. But are we shocked? Like, can anything shock you at this point when it comes to Florida? Like, Ben, what's happening with it? Ben registered in the building. South Carolina sister. Keeping track of the aliens. Oh, I feel that. Listen, we supposed to get a storm tomorrow, but Florida is Florida. I haven't seen nothing crazy. The only thing about these storms, though, you fishing right now, Ben? The only thing that's crazy about these storms is that it is cold. So it's not that it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's cold with the storms. There we go. That's better. Ruskin, what's happening? Ella, I have not. I have not. We need the rain. It's been listen. We've been getting but the cold weather is what the problem with these storms. So it's been like cold with the storms. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my issue. The cold rain. I can't do with the cold rain. Lee County, what's happening? All right, so I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna take a look at the Florida Man games. North Carolina, North Carolina, come on and raise up. All right, let's see. Florida Man games. Florida Man games. This is where we at, y'all. This is what we doing. This is what we doing. What up? What up? What up? What's going on out here? What's happening with everybody? So the Florida Man games. I'm super excited. You know, they let me host. Um, so this is where we at. So you get out of there. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Mike, you said should you mow it? I mean, hey, I think it is not gonna be as hot. So I think it's a good opportunity because it's not gonna be as hot. You know what I'm saying? So I would say mow it. They got the schools closed. I heard they had the school closed in Duval. So what kind of storm are we getting? Because they got the school like listen in Southwest South Florida. We listen. They don't be closing anything. But yeah, so Florida Man games. Um, what do we have? Some of the games, right? These are the games that's gonna be happening at Florida Man games. Janine, I appreciate you. Some wind and some rain. What? Business instruments. Ella, what happened? What did I miss? School closed in Tallahassee, Leon County. So everybody's school closed? I listen, I get you. I get you. Only if they close it. That's what I'm like. Did they close the Waffle House? What's going on? Michelle, what's happening? Did they close the Waffle House? What's going on? What up? What up? What up? Giggles, what's happening with it? All right, so y'all tell me which one of these that y'all are most excited about. So this is the Florida Man games. Um, Florida Man games. These are the activities that are going on in the Florida Man games. I'm excited. So first we got weaponized pool noodle mud duel. I think that's gonna be exciting. Tammy, what's happening? Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? I know I've been like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in making sketches, but like, and trying to prep myself for 2004. Um, so, you know, Orlando closed school all after school. Okay, after school activities. Okay. Okay. Donnell, what's happening? Hope, what's good with it? Indiana? How cold is it in Indiana? I bet it's cold up there. I bet it's cold. All right, so next we got evading arrest obstacle course. And from what I was told, Maxwell, I appreciate you. From what I was told, they're going to be running from real police officers. So that's going to be exciting. So they have real police officers chasing people on this arrest obstacle course. So I think that's going to be fun. That is really exciting. You like how I keep, Maxwell, I feel like it takes talent. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, you don't even think about it. But I don't want to, I'm not really a fan of like vulgar comedy myself. So, and plus, like I have kids on the internet, I have nieces, nephews on the internet. So, you know, how can we watch Florida Man? I noticed they have a website. So that's what I'm on right now. The website. It's thefloridamangames.com is where I'm at right now. Um, but I'm not sure if they're like streaming it. I mean, that would be a good idea. I think a lot of people would. Like if they like a pay-per-view, I think a lot of people would stream it because that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. What up? What up? What up? Shay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. So next we have category 5 cash grab. Category 5 cash grab. That looks very exciting. Wish they would put it on TV. I'm telling you, I don't think it was expected to be as big as it got. But now that it's, where it's at, you know, I feel like it would definitely should be on TV. I feel like it definitely should. I don't know. This gnat just won't leave. I got a gnat video too. Maybe that's my sign to edit this gnat video. All right. So next we have. Okay, now I don't even know what is that. Okay, this gnat is not letting me win right now. But the catalytic converter, 2 bikes, and a handful of copper pipes race against time. I don't know. It sounds very Florida to me, though. It sounds very Florida to me. Sounds very Florida. Shay, I appreciate you. St. Augustine is beautiful. It'll be my first time in St. Augustine. Sammy, I do lives. I used to do lives all the time, but I think after like it became a while where I got real busy. But like I actually enjoy lives because I come on here, I talk to everybody, we get to hang out. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk to each other, hang out, and see what's going. Check on each other. That's the talk of the stolen driveway. Oh, Steve, please stick around. I got you. I got you. This happened. Florida Sumo. So the beer belly, is this the beer belly? Yeah, this the beer belly wrestling. So this the beer belly wrestling competition. How about hey, Rednecker? You see them Cowboys? But I ain't gonna say nothing. Do I read out the comments later? What do you mean? I reply in real time. I reply in real time. This is what I come here for. Shay, I'll send it. Hold on, let me put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat for y'all. So you can get all the information. I'm gonna put it in the chat for everybody. And if y'all just coming in, please hit the like. Please hit the like for me. There y'all go. I'll put it in the chat so that way, our tools provided. I have no idea. Jane, I appreciate you. Steve, am I going to the Florida Man games? Okay, you missed the announcement, Steve. You missed the announcement. You missed the announcement. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, but you did. Becca, what's happening with it? What's happening with it? I'm actually hosting the Florida Man games now. STD monkeys. Oh, the herpes monkeys. That should be in there. That should be in there. I'm excited though. I'm really excited. Like I knew. Okay, so I'm gonna admit something to y'all, right? I'm gonna admit something. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me when I admit this to y'all, right? By the way, if you're just coming in, please hit the like for me. So what happened was I knew about this a while ago. Well, okay, what happened? This is what happened. So when they first announced the Florida Man games, right? Host with the most. When they first announced the Florida Man games, I think I was tagged and it was sent to me, and no exaggeration, probably like 1,000 times. Like I was tagged so many times. Thomas, what's happening with it? They need Village Golf Cart Racing. Brian, that would be in there. That would be definitely for sure. Herbie, what's happening with it? But yeah, when they first told me, well, when they first announced it, I got tagged so many times. So then the people organizing it reached out to me and see, basically to gauge my interest. And I was like, yeah, this seems very Florida. Like I'm with it. And then it was possibility of me hosting. You know what I'm saying? It was a possibility, but I was like, but we had to keep it on the hush. And this happened for like months. This was months. And then I just got word maybe a week ago that I was officially hosting, and boom, here we are. Your own tools. But yeah, but I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up, telling me what I can tell y'all is I'm only hosting. So y'all would have to hit up. I think they already got the game set up. So it's not like you know. So they already got the game set up. But what up? What up? What up? Am I going to stream? I don't know if they streaming. I know I'm gonna get some content, but but yes. But I've been new about it for a while. It was hard to keep it on the hush. You know what I'm saying? But Redneckery, I want to see that too. I would listen if you was competing. That was definitely not that I'm famous. Liz, what's that? I'm not famous. Many loves, what's happening? I'm still not famous. I'm not famous. I really I just try to stay busy. I just try to stay busy and accomplish what all the things that I'm trying to accomplish. But no, I'm not. K Tribe, what's happening? If I can recommend a game to add, what somebody said in the comments, the village golf cart race. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'm Florida famous. I'll take that. I'll take that. Y'all know I love Florida. I be riding for Florida. They be in the comments. Um, they be in the comments and they be coming at Florida, and I be like, let me defend Florida. Let me defend Florida. But yeah, but no, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Maxwell, you have a good one. A looper throwing contest, Liz. That would be now. That would be fun. That would be fun. National situation. Let me see the Palmetto Bug Stumpers. Uh, Sarah, I don't know. Like, I know a lot of states be wanting to like, you know what I'm saying, but Florida is a different place. I will tell you that Florida is a whole different place. Fort Lauderdale had a tornado. Yeah, I seen. I seen. Jonesy, what's happening? Roy, I appreciate you. Giggles, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Kids in your future, Jim, I get that. I got to go outside tomorrow. I'll be outside every day. Oh, y'all think I be? Listen, Corey, I have video from every. I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I have video from every hurricane, and I'm proud. I'm outside. So watching which championship game? While dodging rattlesnakes, Jeremy. There you go. Today was the first time you saw someone comment flip phone activate. Listen, flip phone activated is contagious. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think a lot of people know where it comes from. So other people like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that's funny. Now I know FSU. I listen. I ain't even get into the FSU thing. Oh no, I'm not interested. College football is so weird. Like I like it because my FSU is we finally better. Um, than we have been. So I'm back in it. But I've been in it, but like will the Waffle House be open? Listen, if the Waffle House I'm pretty sure they'll be open. I don't foresee the Waffle House closing. Maybe the cold weather is the reason. Because like if we was during the summer, if it was during the summer, this storm wouldn't even be announced. But I think it's because we're in, I don't know. I don't know what we in because I can't say summer junior because it's been in the 60s and the low 70s. So I'm not even sure what we're in. Life of Mim, what's happening? Tia, that's the confusing part. My friends in upstate New York are crying. Jim, I bet they are. How cold is it up there? How cold is it? Have I been to the new Waffle House? Jeremy, look, so I went to the Waffle House, right? When it first opened, it was packed. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it like a week or so. And then I went back again and they was closing at like 9 or 10. And I'm like, wait a minute, Waffle House don't close at 9 or 10. But then I got on here and someone was like, Becca, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Florida winter, I guess. I guess. I guess we can roll with that. Um, but summer junior, I could use summer junior this week because it's been in the 60s. It normally don't stay this cold this long. You know what I'm saying? Normally we'll be back into the 70s. Graffiti piece, send me a message. Send me a message. Deanna, send me a message. I like art, as you can see. I got like all kind of stuff. It's more too. So it is definitely more. But I forgot what I was saying, y'all. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this work. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna come back to it. A few more weeks until summer. A few more weekends. I know. I gotta get over. I gotta get out there and swim with the manatees. So, oh, the Waffle House. Okay, so what happened was they said that I guess they didn't have enough employees, so they were closing the Waffle House early. Until they got employees, but by the next week they should be open. And then I would try to go back 2 weeks after that, and they was closing. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna give it time. Roy, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Flip phone activate. You already know. The manatees. I know, Michelle, we were supposed to go. So the first time we were supposed to go to the manatees, we were getting that storm. No, no, no. Yeah. The second time I think I got sick. And then we're like, Walter, they closed your Waffle House. Now I'm supposed to be rebooking the manatee trip. So hopefully soon. Because I'm excited about that. Crystal River. Shell, it's Crystal River. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post because I'm filming for a show, which is why I have to I'm filming for a show. So I actually have to like finish these last couple adventures. That I'm it's not like a it's gonna be my show for like YouTube. So but now we getting all these storms and stuff. So even if I would have booked it, we would have been getting more storms. And I'm trying to like, the manatee. But I know German, but you can't swim with them. I know the manatee park over there on Palm Beach, but you can't swim with them. At Crystal River, you can actually get in the water and swim. So yeah. And then I gotta go to the villages. I definitely gotta go to the villages for sure. For sure. Liz, you say I'm no, it's the voice. It's all it is. We just be hanging out. I just like to hang out and talk to y'all. That's you know. Wait, what happened, Sammy? I missed the first part. I missed the first part. Did everyone go get their bread and milk? Listen, I don't think Publix gonna close tomorrow. I don't think Pub. I'll be there. I'll be there to check it out. I'll let y'all know. Publix treats. You already know it. Gotta be. They asked me too. They was like, "What do you need?" Like when people come and they're doing events, they're like, "What they have their requirements." Like I want 40 blue Skittles, something like that. And that ain't me. I was like, just give me a Publix bakery item and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Let do your thing. Or a deli item, whatever. I'm good. You know, you done a swim with the manatees? See, that I gotta do. I don't know how to swim though, so this is all exciting. And I need. So I had a guide for the villages, but normally he has to go during the week, and I can only go on the weekend. Jasmine, what happened? What did you? What happened? What happened? But yeah, no, I'm going to Crystal River, y'all. I am going to Crystal River. I'm excited, but I got to rebook it. But I do need a guide for the I need a guide for the villages trip. When did I start on social media? Wait, like what do you mean on social media? What do you mean on social media? Nah, Jennifer, we ain't talk about the aliens yet. We ain't talk about the aliens or the stolen driveway. Which I gotta hold on. We gotta get to that. We ain't do. I want to see what y'all think. Water is nice. Where the manatees are, yeah. Fast and the Furious Florida edition. Yeah, y'all didn't hear about the alien thing that happened in Miami. But I'm not shocked, y'all. Like I'm really like anything that happens in Florida, I'm like I don't know if me being a Floridian my whole life has like numbed me to everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, you don't do the villages. Why not? Tia, that was a stolen driveway. What up from Australia? I love Australia, by the way. I'm just trying to bring myself to visit. Um, you guys have palm trees. Jason, what is your obsession? I think you have to learn a lot more about Florida. Cause you've been saying like the most, and I was like, you can't be from Florida, just based on what I was seeing, and then you just confirmed it because you were saying like a bunch of weird stuff. So, but yeah, when it comes to Florida, I'm not Jimma. There you go. When it comes to Florida, I'm not really surprised by a lot. You know what I'm saying? Also, I was going to ask because I want to go live once a week, right, to talk about what's going on in Florida, right? What's going on out here. I want to do this once a week. Do we start bringing on guests? What are we doing? I'm still talking to y'all, but we bringing on guests to talk about these things. What do y'all want to do? Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. All right, so stolen driveway. We're gonna get to that first. Let's get to that first. Like, okay, I have a few questions. Get Plies. You know, I grew up, Heather. I actually grew up where Plies grew up. I actually grew up where Plies grew up. So we grew up in the same place. I mean, obviously he's older than me, but we grew up in the same place. All right. So first, stolen driveway. But my question is, how mad do you have to make someone? This had to be a group effort. This had to be more than what we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because oh, it was stolen after listing. So she listed her home for sale and people took her driveway. What? Dave, what's happening with it? Guess might be fun. I mean, it's nothing wrong with your obsession. It's just, you know, it's strange the things that you are obsessed with, you know. So we're gonna do is there a storm coming? Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. It's a type of scam. Sharon, you gotta explain this. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I'm excited about this. Oh, Liz, we're gonna get to the aliens. The driveway theft. Wait, so what's the scam? Like, what is the end game for this driveway theft? Unpaid bill. You think so? You think so? Uh, left shot searching for answers. Her driveway was stolen last month. Listen, I learned every home for sale. She began calls claiming people. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a lot going on. It's a lot to unpack from this, y'all. There's a lot to unpack from this. So I had a couple theories. How do you steal a driveway? There you go. Chuck, what's happening? That is first question. Second question. Okay, so you said unpaid. Yeah, hold on, let me see if I can get a picture of what it looked like. Well, it's not paved anymore. I'll tell y'all that. Oh, let's find it. Hold on. Let's find it. Uh we gotta find oh, there you go. She did a nice photo shoot in there. Hold on. How do we how do we get this to do what I needed to do? Anyways, that's her driveway, y'all. The school as scammer says, oops, I paid too much. Like, but it's no debris. It's no like that was a clean job. Like I think it's something fishy here. Something has to be fishy because that was too perfect of a job, y'all. There's no debris. There was a clean take. You know what I'm saying? Pay with a faulty check immediately. Oh, Walter. Okay, okay. Jason and Lucia. It's okay. It's okay. The internet can be very triggering at times. I will tell you that. Robert, what's happening with it? Clean sweep. There you go. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine you come home and it's just gone. And she's really there with no driveway. So I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But that is Florida, y'all. That is Florida. Florida be Florida. Florida. Now I know we about to get to some. So before we get to this, y'all, can y'all hit the like for me? Can y'all hit the like for me? Y'all let me know. We about to, I know it's gonna be a bunch of conspiracy theories. I know it's about to get crazy, y'all. I just want to give y'all my Florida perspective. Angel, what's happening? Like the neighbors gotta not like you. Something gotta be going on because like this isn't something that like they didn't just come by and steal something small. Like they stole a whole driveway from you know what I'm saying? From the street to the house. Everything is gone. Crazy. Crazy. All right. So crazy. All right. So let's see. DNA Outdoors, what's happening? They even took away the sidewalk. They took away everything. She ain't got nothing. Nothing. How do you steal a driveway? That is different. Not a stone left. There you go. Giggles. I appreciate you. Antonio, Orlando. Wait, where? All right. So, are you from Florida? Orlando is very touristy. A lot of people that move to Florida move to Orlando. Um, so it is a lot of people that are not from Florida. So that's what I say. Orlando, like you got some, people from Orlando, but a lot of Orlando is very touristy. Mainly, I believe, because of the theme parks. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right. Most of the people that move to Florida, move from New York to Florida, move to Orlando or around Orlando. Most of the people that move from New York, oh, y'all from St. Louis. Okay, Orlando is cool though, but I will tell you, you're not gonna experience. You're gonna have some Floridian experiences, but most of the people there aren't from Florida. But if you come from St. Louis, like Gemma said, get used to the bugs, snakes, and wildlife. There's alligators in almost every body of water. So there's, but you went to North. I went to Riverdale. Well, I graduated from Riverdale. I started at Cypress High School, and then I graduated at Riverdale High School. So, rats to the moon. What's happening with it? But yeah, get used to the wildlife. But it's not gonna be as crazy as people make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna make like alligators are waiting at your door to try to take you out. They're really not. They're really not. They're alligators are normally, unless somebody's been feeding them, alligators don't try to bother you. They don't bother you. They mind their business. They try to get away from you. So, but just get used to the wildlife. You're gonna see some things, wildlife related, that you'll probably think you will only see in a zoo. Um, so yeah, but I mean it's fine. It's fine. Orlando is cool. Orlando is nice. You don't really get crazy as far as animals and the people, um, until you start hitting like Southwest Florida, South Florida and Southwest Florida is when it starts getting wild. Like the people are, Florida people are, you know, wild everywhere. Your cousin was on the news in '97 for alligator at the door. I mean, sometimes they try to, I've had an alligator at my grandma's door. When I was one of the summers when I Gators are not ugly, they're adorable. Yeah, they are swamp puppies. Um, when I was young, my grandma stayed in Immokalee, and I used to go to her house during the summers. Grant, what's happening? And she stayed in Immokalee, but where she stayed in Immokalee was right by the Everglades. So the back way that people take to go to Miami, like Alligator Alley and all of that. Um, yeah. So Immokalee. So Chauncey, what's happening with it? Um, and there was alligators all the time out there. You caught a 10-footer? Oh wow. Lee County. I see I'm in Lee County. I'm in Lee County. I'm in Lee County. So Chauncey, what's happening with it? Ocala National Forest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been up to Ocala. Tiffany, what's happening with it? I've been up to Ocala. But okay, so now what I will say is if you are moving to Florida, you're gonna see some things. If you venture too far, you may see some wild herpes monkeys. You may see some wild monkeys. It can happen. It could happen. You know what I'm saying? You may see some wild monkeys. I saw wild monkeys. So most of the same ones you have in the St. Louis area, rattlesnake. Steve. Oh no, what? Well, I guess in Orlando, yeah. Orlando, okay, yeah, you can get that. But if we talking about south, like South and Southwest Florida, it's a little bit different. I don't think they got pythons in St. Louis. There was a python, like a 10-foot python, that someone killed not too far from my house, maybe like 10 minutes away from my house. So it gets kind of crazy. The wild monkeys, herpes monkeys, never heard 5 minutes from the herpes monkeys. He never heard of them. What? Falling iguanas, yeah, you might see some falling iguanas. Angel, we ain't doing the villages like that. I love the villages. Hey, if you moving to Florida, I heard the villages be lit. I heard the villages. I heard. Listen, this is what I heard. Don't tell nobody else what we heard. This is what I heard. Um, I heard that if you go to the villages and you wearing red shoes, you might have a good time. Now, red shoes on Wednesday, and then I heard about the gold shoes. You may have a good time. I heard if you go to a key party, heard you might have a good time. Where do I get my locks done? Sade normally, my girlfriend normally does them for me, or that's when I decide to get them done because I rarely get them done. Like I might get them done twice a year, maybe 3 times a year if I'm feeling, if I'm feeling myself, maybe 3 times a year. But for the most part, maybe twice a year. Um, where I grew up in Kansas, had a family of copperheads. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If I look at Southwest Florida, like prehistoric times. Listen, I can't wait to go to the villages. Gemma, the houses are everywhere. They just built so my street alone within the past year or so, past year and a half, maybe a year or two, um they've built probably 4 or 5 houses on my street. Tammy, I'm not even sure. It's just popping up for me, so I'm not sure what's going on. I have no idea. But yeah, we got the herpes monkeys here, y'all. They are a real thing. People think we be exaggerating. So people think that Floridians exaggerate things, right? When we tell people what's really going on in Florida. Um, so we'll say stuff like we have monkeys, and they'll be like, we have monkeys too at a zoo. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Our monkeys live in the wild. And they'll be like, well, yeah, Monkey Island. And I'll be like, no, 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 no. Not Monkey Island. I'm talking about just in the wild in Florida. So Curtis, what's happening? But yeah, we got some crazy stuff out here. So another thing, right? We got video. Oh, we got video. Okay, hold on, hold up. Wait a minute. Rental golf cart. I could do a day rental golf cart, and don't tell me that. I need a guide though to show me like all the fun stuff to do in the villages though. That's what I need. I had one, but I don't know like what's going on. So okay, so what was told to me is there was like 100 police officers out there, right, in Miami. But they were saying it's for a fight, but it's this many police officers. I guess there were helicopters. Oh, Matthew, the cocaine shards happened last year, but we can get to that early last year, actually. Um, am I going to play? Play what? All right, listen. Talking about in the villages. Oh, I'm with it. I ain't never scared now. I ain't never scared now. But yeah, so this is what happened in Miami. So the police were saying it's because of fight. Teenagers were fighting in the mall. Um, People are saying, Donnell, I feel that. I feel that. So that's what they were saying. It was 100 people. Um, um, all right, I got you. I got you. We're gonna go with the fun answer. No, I'm just so this is what they're saying happened. I don't know, but like I said, with me, Florida is Florida. Um, I don't put anything past Florida. I don't put anything past Florida. That's all I'll tell y'all. The monkeys are left from. But Susan, you know what the crazy thing is? You know what the crazy thing is? There's multiple. Well, I've heard multiple stories. So I've heard one story that I heard, Susan, was that there was this rich guy. I guess he bought an island. So I guess he bought an island. Um, and he wanted lemurs. He wanted lemurs. This was back in the day. He ordered lemurs. This is what was told to me. He ordered lemurs to put on the island as like a tourist attraction. Well, what he got was the monkeys. And so they didn't think that the monkeys were, could swim. So they thought that, first of all, they thought they were lemurs and that they were going to stay on this island because they couldn't swim. Well, what they got was the monkeys that could swim very well, and that's how they, do what they did. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. So I do know the Tarzan story. There's like a couple different stories, but as to how they got there, but that was what was told to me. But I do know that there are monkeys in uh Broward. There's monkeys in Broward, and there's monkeys in Naples. Yeah, he didn't think they could swim. They can actually swim very well. So no, I know. I've heard a couple stories. I've heard a couple stories. But yeah, there's monkeys in Broward too, and there's monkeys in Naples. So I don't know what to tell y'all, but yeah, there used to be 4 different species of monkeys, but I think we're down to 3 now. I think we're down to 3 different species of monkeys. I ain't no, cause I still got to go to the villages. Y'all ain't finna get me banned. I just got my red shoes. I just got my red shoes, and I'm ready to go cut a rug. Ringtail lemurs. We got a couple different animals in Florida that you may not know live in Florida. I used to make videos, but then people would argue with me, and I got tired of arguing with people that prefer not to use Google and just argue. And I don't know. I don't be having time for that. I just got my red shoes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Elite, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We have snowbirds in Florida. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But yeah, we got a bunch of different, like a bunch of different animals in Florida. We got some crazy stuff down here. What the red shoes? Hey, listen. Oh, hey, Jasmine. All I'm saying is, I just heard if you wear red shoes on Wednesday, you may have a good time. That's all I was told. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Don't attack me. I was just told this. Taking our grandson. Susan, I'm so down for this. Tons of invasive. You know, we have the most invasive species out of any other state in the United States. We have the most invasive species. And I'm not even talking about the New Yorkers or the snowbirds or the Dollar Generals. I'm not talking about neither one of those. Buffalo, a lot of snowbirds go down there. They be here. They're here right now. Scooter, what happened? You move here from Ohio? Yeah, we got a lot of people from Ohio here. But yeah, we got Bermuda Triangle. Kristen, you know what's crazy? I was gonna talk about that on the podcast this past week, and I don't know why I didn't, but I feel like I need to go talk about that because that is, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Been here for 15 years. Wait, where are you from, Michelle? I think I missed it. Oh, you're a New Yorker. Okay. Okay. We still cool though. We cool. You know what's crazy? The person on the podcast with me, so the person that does the podcast with me, he's actually from New York as well. So, but I get along with people from New York. But I will slide a joke in there every now and again. You know what I'm saying? You got to slide a joke in there. Key West. Listen, I feel like that could be a good reason of why Florida is the way that Florida is. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what happened? We have UFO. Oh, y'all have UFOs in Ocala National Forest. Okay, I mean, like I told you, I wouldn't put anything past Florida. I wouldn't put anything past Florida. In all honesty, like if somebody like, oh, I seen this a dinosaur, and I'll be like, probably. Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Mm, All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Joke with people from the city all the time. Listen, you know that's why the space station is in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Your dad lives right on the edge. Yeah, UFOs are not. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, we stuck on the final level of Jumanji in Florida. I'm telling you. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna definitely look it up. I'm gonna definitely look it up. All right, I'm about to get out of here. We have emu. Whoa, I know we have peacocks. We don't have wild emu. I don't think. I don't think we do. I've looked that up. That's probably escaped pets. But when I speak about wild Florida animals, I'm not saying like somebody's pet that got loose. I'm talking about wild Florida animals. I know we have peacock. The emu, for what I looked at, was someone's pet that just kind of be around. But there are wild peacock. There are wild peacock in Florida. That's not nobody's pet. They're just out here doing what they do. But the state is better. That you know, you know. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Positive vibes only, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment. Y'all been commenting. Everybody's great, fantastic, and I will see y'all soon. Y'all have a good one.